per capita income in the country itself within 25 years. That is the power of knowledge economy. And also information technology, biotechnology, plus pharma, plus finance with infrastructure integration. That is how we brought it. Even our Samshabad airport for connectivity, everything. Here I wanted to tell you, to get one company at that time, very difficult. Hyderabad means it is only a rural and semi-urban. So no institutions, companies used to come. Even smaller companies, at the time only Wipro, TCS not yet emerged, Infosys also slowly coming, even Satyam, one promoter from here only. These are all the companies. I wanted to attract Microsoft. Reason is Microsoft at that time is a flagship institution. If I get Microsoft, then entire world will know. Then everybody will come to Hyderabad. It took for me so much of time to break through. Fortunately, Bill Gates visited India. Then I asked him, I will meet. He said, I don't have any work with politicians. Then I told him, I am having some work with you, I want to meet you. Then with great difficulty, with a recommendation, Vaisnar was the ambassador at that time. I remember very well. He said, I am going for cocktail party, you can join, or otherwise I will give you 5 minutes. I prepared a beautiful presentation. Everybody discouraged me. You are preparing all these things, who will see this? You may not have time. But when I started a presentation, because I was a politician at the time, never he has seen this type of presentation from a politician. Even PowerPoint presentations are also new at that time. Then by seeing that, he spent with me 45 minutes. Then I thought, I have one over him. Then he asked me, what do you want? I told only one thing at that time. I don't want any personal favor from you. You have to recognize India's talent on information technology. Reason is very simple. Mathematics were very strong. Zero is invented by Indian only. Number two, British, while taking even Kohinoor, they left English to us. We are very strong in English. These two are deadly combination for information technology. Then he was totally convinced. Then he told me, what can I do for you? First, only one thing, if at all it is possible for you, start your development center in Hyderabad. Then I said, it's very difficult. I didn't think. You are embracing me, but I am assuring you, if at all I start any development center outside Seattle, first I will consider Hyderabad. Then, even then I didn't leave him at that time. I went all the way to Seattle. Then all the way to Davos. 3-4 meetings we discussed. Finally, he decided to come to Hyderabad. Ultimately, Hyderabad person has become Microsoft president or CEO today. You can see the journey. This is where I am saying first mover advantage on information technology. Because of our inherent strength, Indians got it. In that, 30% are Telugu people because of first mover advantage. I am very happy. We produced 3 IT secretaries from Andhra Pradesh. One is Chandrasekhar, one is Satyanarayana, one is Ajay Sahani, who worked here as a director at the time, special officer. All 3 has become IT secretaries in Delhi. That is the power of Andhra Pradesh first mover advantage again. Even secretaries also, IT is from Andhra Pradesh. So this is how we visualized everything.
Sir, related question one of our students had asked, sir. I'm not sure if it's true though, I haven't heard of it, but she says Chennai was considered by Microsoft. How did you convince Microsoft to not do Chennai and do it in Hyderabad?
No, nobody visualized to ask him at that time. That is very early stage. So I was able to, first of all, nobody had a thought to invite him. So first I got an idea, immediately met him, but with persuasion we got it. That is not correct.
So we just heard some screams outside. I think some of us students are watching the Chandrayaan launch. So looks like it's landed. So I think,
Yeah.
so
Ramesh, the rough descent is successfully over. There are 4 modules. One of the modules is successfully over.
okay, so it's not landed yet.
It's
Okay.
not, yeah.
So
We are-
now that you took over, please, let's get one question.
Fingers
from
crossed, but yeah.
Yeah. Some more time you have to wait with tension or enthusiasm.
Introduce yourself.
Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for coming to IIIT Hyderabad today, sir. My name is Deepthi. I am currently pursuing my PhD in EC in IIIT Hyderabad. Today I would like to ask you, we have been hearing stories about you from our parents. You have been a very dynamic and powerful leader that India has ever seen. Today I would like to ask you, sir, how do you find peace and calm in all the victories and dejections that you have faced throughout in your life? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, always this is a case study. We are in now IIIT, this area, Sherlingampally constituency. Earlier, it was in Khairathabad constituency. After that, because of development, it is divided to 3-4 constituencies. I developed everything here. I lost elections 2004. Very sad picture. People asked me, you have done everything, but you lost there. How do you justify? Then I told them, getting votes is one, doing right things is another. I have done right things. I am very happy for that. I am proud of it. Even today, if you see, some of you may not remember when it was started. History you are not bothered. Only present you are bothered. Even some road, outer ring road, people will travel, they may not remember. Or airport, they may not remember. Even airport, how much time I spent. Not easily everything has to get, or otherwise there are so many bottlenecks, hurdles, we have to cross over. One example I am giving you how I brought Hyderabad airport. It is PPP model again. Nobody conceived airport can construct with PPP model. When I asked Vajpayee ji, sir, we need an airport. Then he said, where is money? Immediately what he recollected, airport means central government. I had a good number of MPs because of support he used to continue. At the time, media used to write, whenever I go to Delhi, Andhra CM is coming with wish list. Then he asked me, where is money? Then I told him, don't give money. You give me policy. That is enough for me. You want, you can keep it 10% or 15% as equity, or otherwise you give it to me, I will take. Then he agreed. But he agreed, God will bless us, but Pujari has to support us to do pujas also. Then I had so many hurdles. I had 32 meetings. One day, Atreya, defense advisor, he came to me when I was in Delhi. Then I gave him good coffee, everything. Then he told me coolly, sir, you cannot construct airport. Then I was shocked. What are you talking? No, sir, it is very danger. Our defense lab is there. Then there is a conflict. You cannot construct. Then I shouted at him. It was advanced stage. Then I went to PM. Then I went to President of India, Abdul Kalam. I told them, it is unwarranted, it is not correct what you are doing. Why these people are here? They should have told me in the beginning itself, I should have shifted or located some other place. Then they constituted a committee under the Cabinet Secretary T.R. Prasad. He gave a report saying that it won't happen. If at all it happens, better to shift defense lab rather than airport. That is how I fought. People may, today, you may not know all these things. You may not recognize my effort, but I am very happy my conscience is saying I have done right things. That is the satisfaction I have. Every inch, and recently people, COVID vaccine. In India, first COVID vaccine, where it has come? From Hyderabad, Genome Valley. We started around 2000. It has given very excellent advantage. That is how futuristic things we have to plan, visualize, and execute.
And we are living in one of those visions, sir. This campus, what we're celebrating today, is one of those visions. We're very happy to see that, sir. One of the students.
Ramesh, quick announcement, Chandrayaan 3 has landed successfully.
Sir,
Historic moment.
yes, sir.
Well, this will be remembered for future also. Triple IT meeting and landing.
Sir, when you started JKC, Amaravathi Reddy was running it earlier, and he used to say the government considered this campus to be a lucky mascot. Every initiative started here, whether it was NASG, JKC, JUKT. He kept saying multiple times that every initiative started here has been very successful. Is it? Yes, ISB also, sir. The project office was here. And so I think you
That's
come
why
here
we-
and the Chandrayaan launch landing is successful.
That is good. Their effort also will put it in our account.
So one of our students has asked this question on brain drain, and what can government do about it. You had some very interesting views about your P4 and the whole 5Ds, sir. Maybe I think it's if you can touch up on that, it answers this question also. I think brain drain is not necessarily a bad thing. You had some very interesting views on global diaspora of Indians. If you could share those thoughts, sir.
Now, this is one more thing I am telling you. I am preparing India, Indians, and Telugu people Vision 2047. In this, I gave 5 principles. One principle. Earlier, if you can go through history also, economic reforms changed India's development. Earlier, we used to compare India's development, Hindu development, it is less than 2%, around 2%. Because of economic reforms, this type of institutions have come, human resource development has developed, infrastructure has come, wealth has been created. In early 90s, technology revolution has come. Indians are able to utilize that, first mover advantage. Because of that, so many Indians are becoming advantage of it, and also we are able to earn better income. If you see in America, you can go to any country today. Highest per capita income are Indians. I used to compare once, Jewish are the best. Even one person in a city, he will control economy of that city. Today, we have crossed Jewish also, but not in wealth, but per capita income. That is the strength of Indians because of information technology again. Third one, India is having a windfall advantage, that is demographic dividend. Compared to all other countries, China, diminishing returns, disadvantage. Even Japan, Europe, you name any country, all countries are having disadvantage. This advantage will continue another 25 years, up to 2047. I am giving 5 principles now. Future game changer. Solar, wind, pumped energy, idle, and also hydrogen or how to balance grid management, even thermal, we are working. If we do this, agriculture, domestic, commercial, industry, and transportation, totally we can use electricity. Then fuel and energy cost will be reduced to 20, 30, 35% or maximum 40%. You can imagine how India is going to shine. Today, our people are able to reach moon very successfully. Now, sun is blessed us with sunlight. We can generate any amount of solar energy so that your panels on the top, you will have AC room here. You can convert it. So this is where I am promoting for this water, second policy. Ganga, Kaveri has to be interlinked. This will be the biggest advantage for pumped energy and also hydel energy. This we have to do. There also efficiency we are calculating. Even lifting of water, again we have to use that for power generation. It is costing around 20-25%, 75% net saving of energy. So that is second policy. Third policy, deep drive technology in all walks of life. You are all here now. This is where technology is going to play, either agriculture, either industry, education, or health, water management, governance, you name anything, everywhere. Very dominant role in improving the efficiency, in bringing transparency. One GST is giving so much of advantage for taxation. Tomorrow I am asking, abolish 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, 2000 rupees, go for digital currency. A digital currency report I have given. Today, largest digital transactions are from India. That is our strength today. If we do this, corruption, distribution of money in elections will go. Automatically black money will go. Money won't have a problem. Wealth we can create and then we can do wonders. Next policy, population management I am talking. I was responsible for population control, family planning. I used to have a big lessons going on comparing 4 children mother with 1 child mother. What is the advantage you are having? What is the disadvantage you are having? All these things I used to compare. Within 10 years, we are able to control population. Today, I am feeling bad. Now South India is having demographic disadvantage compared to North India. Already started this disparity. Now I am promoting population now. This is where population management. Generally, after development, one. Second, getting employment both wife and husband. Everybody is thinking better to start industry rather than have a kid. This is another psychology. That is how things happened all over the world. From now onwards, if we talk about it and go for demographic management properly, I am telling you, this century belongs to India. Not only this century, even 2-3 centuries belongs to India and public governance and corporate governance. Even you are watching now, Vice President in America is Indian origin. Now, President of India, Indian is competing, even Republican Party is next to Trump.